You are about to look into the eyes, his real face, rebuilt from his frozen body. A man who was alive before the pyramids were built. And his body lay fryer for so long that modern science was able to solve the oldest cold case in human history.
Look! Something's in the ice.
Oh my God, it's a person.
Face down. We need to get help. Looks like some poor climber who had a bad accident recently.
We should call for help right away.
When scientists examined him, the truth was staggering. This man had died around 3,300 years before Christ.
The glacier had freeze-dried and preserved him almost perfectly. His skin, his organs, his tattoos, even the contents of his stomach.
We had found a time capsule made of flesh and bone.
For years, everyone assumed he simply froze to death in the mountains. Then, in 2001, a single X-ray changed everything. Hidden inside his left shoulder was a stone arrowhead.
Ötzi had been shot in the back. The arrow tore through a major artery, and he bled to death within minutes, high on that mountain pass. But the clues didn't stop there. He had a deep defensive cut on his right hand, the sign of a fight a day or two before. Investigators believe he was attacked from a distance, from behind, taken by surprise. A real detective even reopened the case and treated it like a modern murder.
Truly haunting is how much we know about him. We know his last meal, ibex meat and ancient wheat, eaten only a couple of hours before. We know he was 45 years old, which was old for his time. And across his body were bad teeth, but small lines, placed exactly where he had pain, like an ancient form of acupuncture. From a single frozen body, we reconstructed an entire human life.
From a single frozen body, we reconstructed his health, diet, journey, his final terrified climb, and the face he wore the day he died.
And this is what stays with you long after the science fades.
We talk about ancient people as numbers, as dates, as civilizations, as history. But Ötzi reminds us of something we forget. They were real. He had a favorite meal. He felt the cold. He had aching joints he tried to treat. On his last morning, he ate breakfast, not knowing it was the end. He felt fear. He fought to live. Every person was as real as you, with a face, a body, a final day. Ötzi isn't just a mummy, reminding us how human the ancient world was.
Today, Ötzi rests in a special cold chamber in a museum in Italy, still frozen, still being studied, 5,300 years after his final breath.
Who killed this man, and why? Strangers will look into his rebuilt eyes and finally ask the question.
We may never know his name, but we gave him something just as powerful. We remembered him.